Hi, Bill with Plugged In Golf. Today we're going to talk about the BPutters Space Putter. Let's get plugged in. The Space Putter from BPutters has a very futuristic, almost space-like look, but a lot of very traditional characteristics that a lot of old school golfers should be able to appreciate. If I'm perfectly honest with you, I think this is arguably one of the best putters I've ever seen, and when I say ever, I mean ever. So there's a lot of great things I could say about the Space Putter, but one of the immediate things you're going to notice, it has a very interesting look to it. When it comes to the lines, it's very different, futuristic, as I mentioned before, and it's unique. I've never seen a head like this. Size-wise, it's interesting. It's not quite the size of a mini mallet, but it's also a little bit bigger than a blade, so it's a little different to look at, but you do get used to it. We had a black pearl finish put on it, and again, it's one of the nicer black pearls I've seen. There's zero flaws in the finish. The lines, as I mentioned before, are great, and the shape is absolutely fantastic. And you know, if you just look at like the face milling, which you can see closer in the pictures on the review, the symmetry is perfect in it. You know, there's no flaws in this thing whatsoever, and it's very impressive. The sound on the Space Putter is very traditional. It's a very distinct click. I think it's going to remind people a lot of their vintage ping answer putters, and a lot of old school golfers are going to find this to be that perfect sound off of a putter. In terms of feel, you wouldn't think this is a stainless steel head. Honest to God, I had to go back and make sure this wasn't carbon. I wouldn't tell you it's the same muted response you get out of a carbon putter, but I've never felt a stainless steel head that kind of had that similar response. And I'm not telling you it's super soft, but it is a good feel, very responsive, and really great feedback. So using this putter on the putting green was pretty interesting. I would tell you it has a pretty nice sized sweet spot. It's a lot more forgiving than I anticipated. Being that it's in that space right between blade and mini mallet, it's interesting because you still get a nice arc to it in your stroke, but it's a pretty quiet arc and it's very easy to control. The other thing I found interesting was it didn't really get that end over end roll right off the face, but it also didn't hop in the air and go at that whole 8 to 10 inches before it starts rolling theory. It's right between a skid and an immediate roll and really tracks down the target nicely. If I'm pressed, I could use this very comfortably on any green any day. If you like the video you just watched, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our YouTube page. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. We'll make sure one of us gets back to you as soon as possible. You can also head over to Facebook, like us there. You can follow us on Twitter @PluggedInGolf, or go over to PluggedInGolf.com where you can read more great reviews. I'm Bill. Thanks for watching.